done. Okay, so here the point is that Pandavas are also very, very fortunate, and they are the most fortunate even in this material world, because Krishna personally lived with them, and he was always with them, and that also in his original form. So in this way, Krishna was always there, and that's why Narad is saying that Pandavas, you are most fortunate. Sava ayam brahma mahadvimrikya kevalya nirvana sukhanubhuti priyaha suhurdvah khalumatuleya atma rahaniyo vidikrit gurusya. Okay. Saha, that Supreme Personality of Lord Krishna, Va, also I am this Brahman, then person Brahman, which is an emanation from Krishna, Mahat by great personality, Vimirgya, search for Kaivalya, oneness, Nirvan, Sukha of transcendental happiness, Anubhuti, the source of practical experience, Priya, very very dear Sur, well wisher Va of you, Halu, indeed, Matuleya, the son of a maternal uncle, Atma, exactly like body and soul together, Arhaniya, worshipable because he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vidikrit, yet he serves you as an order carrier, Guru, your supreme advisor, Cha as well. The impersonal Brahman is Krishna himself, because Krishna is the source of the impersonal Brahman. He is the origin of the transcendental bliss sought by great saintly person. Yet he, the supreme person, is most dear friend and constant. So now you can hear this one carefully, because sometimes this kind of doubt comes. Okay, so what is the point here is that the impersonal Brahman is Krishna himself, because Krishna is the source of the impersonal Brahman. Okay, he is the origin of the transcendental bliss sought by great saintly person. Yet he, the supreme person, is your most dear friend and constant well-wisher, and is the intimately related to you as the son of your maternal uncle. So you are so fortunate. Okay, Yudhishthir Maharaj, Narad is saying, indeed, he is always like your body and soul. He is worshipable, yet he acts as your servant and sometimes as your spiritual master. So there is always a difference of opinion about the absolute truth. One class of transcendentalists concludes that the absolute truth is impersonal, and another class concludes that the absolute truth is a person. In Bhagavad Gita, the absolute truth is accepted as the Supreme Person. Indeed, that Supreme Person himself, Lord Krishna, instructs in Bhagavad Gita, Brahmano hi pratishtham matta partaram nanyat. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita says that absolute truth is actually a person, Supreme Person. And that Supreme Person himself, Krishna, is saying that Brahmano hi pratishtaham matta partaram nanyat. The impersonal Brahman is my partial manifestation, and there is no truth superior to me. That same Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, acted as the supreme friend and relative of the Pandavas, and sometimes he even acted as their servant by carrying a letter from the Pandavas to Dhritarashtra and Duryodhan. Because Krishna was the well-wisher of the Pandavas, he also acted as Guru by becoming the spiritual master of Arjuna. Arjuna accepted Krishna as his spiritual master, right? Sistastyam sadimam tam prapannam. And Krishna sometimes just chastised him. For example, the Lord said, Asochiyan anvasochas from pragyavadam shabhasase. While speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. The Lord also said, Kutastva kashmalam idam vishme samupastitam, my dear Arjuna. How have these impurities come upon you? Such was the intimate relationship between the Pandavas and Krishna. So this is the important point here, that between Pandavas, Arjuna, Yudhishthir, and he, Nakul, Sahadev, between these Pandavas and Krishna, Pandavas and Krishna were having very intimate relationship. They were, sometimes he was acting as their servant, sometimes he was acting as their guru, and sometimes he was chastising them, sometimes he was serving them. So in this way, that was a very intimate personal relationship. And he was also related as maternal uncle, sons, like cousin. Okay, so in the say, so this is very, very fortunate position which Pandavas have. Narad is trying to tell to Pandavas and glorifying Pandavas that how greatly fortunate are the Pandavas. In the same way, because many people don't know the glories of Pandavas, they say they are just Mahabharata characters. है ना? They don't know how pure devotee they were. है ना? And they don't understand this great fortune that Krishna personally resided, lived, and had exchanges, loving intimate exchanges with Pandavas. This is the greatness of Pandavas, glories of Pandavas. But many people don't know that how great devotee are they. So in the same way, a pure devotee of the Lord is always with Krishna through thick and thin. His way of life is Krishna. This is the statement of the authority of Sri Narad Muni. 50. न्यायस्य साक्षात् भवपद्मजादिभिः रूपं धियावस्तुतयोपवर्णितम् मौनेन भक्त्योपशमेन पूजितः प्रसीदताम् एष सात्वतां पतिः. Now, this is very nice word, Satvatam Pati. Na, na, not yes, of whom Sakshat directly Bhava, Lord Shiva, Padmaja, Lord Brahma, born from the lotus, Adivi, by them and others also. Rupam, the form, Dhiya, even by meditation, Vastutaya, found fundamentally. Upavarnidam, described and perceived, Maunena, by Samadhi, deep meditation, Bhaktya, by devotion, Sarva, Upshamena, by renunciation, Pujita, worship, Prasidatam, may he be pleased. Esha Disa he Satpatam of the great devotee Pati, the master. Exalted persons like Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma could not properly describe the truth of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. May the Lord, who is always worshipped as the protector of all devotees by great saints who observe vows of silence, meditation, devotion, service, and analysis, be pleased with us. He is praying. The absolute truth is sought by different persons in different ways. Yet he remains inconceivable. Nonetheless, devotees like Prahlad, devotees like Pandavas, the Gopis, the coward boys, Mother Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, and all the inhabitants of Vrindavan do not need to practice conventional process of meditation to attain the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for he remains with them through thick and thin. Therefore, just 1 minute. Okay, so therefore a saint like Narada, understanding the difference between transcendentalists and pure devotees, always prays that Lord will be pleased with him. Okay, so uh, here Vrindavan devotees are explained that they are very, they don't need to do that like dhyana, meditation. They are so on the high level that they are directly associating with Krishna, like mother, like friend, like go, like servants. So this is very close, intimate relationship. Okay. So here Prabhupada is saying that a person who understand this, who understand the difference between the transcendentalist and pure devotees. They are pure devotees. They are already nitya siddhas. They are Brajvasis are, for them it is not required that they do some sadh, some kind of dhyana and all, then they become, they are nitya siddha, they are eternally devotee. But other people have to practice and come to that level, which is not, so there is a difference between them. So sometimes people are considering like Brajvasis, and we are also like same way. That is not like Brajvasis and the Nitya Parikar of Krishna, like Mother Yashoda and coward boys and gopis. They are actually Nitya Siddhas. They are eternal associates of Krishna. Okay. So a devotee who understands this kind of difference, that devotee prays to Krishna that, my dear Krishna, please be pleased with us. Okay. Oh, but I answered your question. Huh? Yeah, I just answered this. I saw your question later, but I said I answered it, right? So this is the difference. Now, transcendental has to practice and go to that level, but pure devotees are they are just there, nitya siddhas. They don't have to do something like, you know. Or you can also say in other way, like transcendentalists, they are still in the practice, and pure devotee already became pure devotee. You know, they have perfected the process. 51. सायेस भगवान् राजन् व्यतनो द्विहतं यशः पुरा रुद्रस्य देवस्य मयेनानन्दमायिना सा. So in the previous verse, this word is then a Satvatam Pati, means Krishna is the master of the great devotees. And that word gives us hope that yes, Krishna will protect the devotees. Satvatam Pati. And this word comes in many other verses also. Bhagavan Satvatam Pati. Okay. 51. Sa esha Bhagavan Rajan Vetano Dvihatam Yasha Pura Rudrasya Devasya Mayena Nitamaina Sa esha Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, who is Parabrahman, Rajan, my dear king, no expanded Vihatam, loss, Yasha, reputation, Pura, formerly history, Rudrasya of Lord Shiva, the most powerful among the demigod, Devasya, the demigod Mayena, by a demon named Maya, Ananta, unlimited Mayana, possessing technical knowledge. Okay. So, translation. My dear King Yudhishthir, long ago in history, a demon known as Mayadanav, who was very expert in technical knowledge, reduced the reputation of Lord Shiva. In that situation, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, saved Lord Shiva. Okay. So here, King Yudhishthir, so Narad is saying to King Yudhishthir that previously the Lord Bhagavan Pura Vetanot, means the Lord restored the fame of Shiva. Rudrasya Devasya Yashaha, means Lord Shiva's fame was restored by Krishna. Okay, long back, okay, in the history. So how it was? Because the Lord Shiva's fame was ruined by the demon named Maya, Mayena Vihitam, who had unlimited powers. There was one Maya Danav who was very much powerful. Okay, so that story is now going to come. Okay, Krishna actually saved Lord Shiva in that story. Okay, so Shiva's power is also actually whatever power Shiva is having, Lord Shiva is having, that is also given by Krishna only. Okay, so that's why this thing is now purport. Okay, Lord Shiva is known as Mahadeva, the most exalted demigod. So the Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur says that although Lord Brahma did not know the glories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shiva could have known them. This historical incident proves that Lord Shiva derives power from the Lord Krishna, the Parabrahman. Okay. So the previous shloka, the 50th shloka, it is mentioned that the exalted persons like Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma could not properly describe the truth about Krishna. Okay, that means Brahma and Shiva may not understand exactly the glories of Krishna. Okay, so but in the next shloka, this Naradji is trying to tell that maybe Brahma may not know. Okay, it may be possible that Brahma did not know the glories of Krishna, but Lord Shiva should know. He might be knowing because there was an incident. This has happened in history. So because of that historical incident, Lord Shiva should know the glories of Krishna because there in that incident, Krishna only protected and saved Lord Shiva. Okay, so Lord Shiva's power is given by Krishna only. So Krishna should know. Okay. So this is the point here. Okay. Now what is the time? Okay, it's already 9. Okay. So now one second. Yeah. So 52 to 70, which is the last section of this chapter number 10, 52 to 70. That means almost some around 18, 19 shlokas. Okay. So this section 52 to 70, this section explains the story of how Krishna restored Lord Shiva's reputation. Okay. So this thing we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Prabhupada ki jai. Because in this story which is going to come, in this it will be explained that how Krishna restored the reputation, fame, glory and of Lord Shiva and saved him. Okay. So because here he said now that Brahma Shiva may not know, but Shiva should know, like that. Okay. So till here we have done. Tomorrow we will do 50 to 70, the last section of the chapter. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, नरसिंह भगवान की जय।